cosplay world, if you're working with acrylics, it can be a bit confusing, but when I'm gluing acrylics to acrylics, I first of all usually glue them. There are other hardwares, but I guess I'll go into that in other videos. But we want to start off with the essentials, which are Weldwood 7 for acrylics, and you can look it up by that name, or Weldwood 16. 16 is a gel form, and 7 is a liquid form. The liquid form is good for getting into a lot of areas, or a large area, I should say. And it's very important that you use this with 2 flat surfaces. If you're using a more complex heat-shaped surface, I recommend the Weld on 16 because it's a gel. It can get into all those cracks and get into the uneven surfaces, whereas the Weldwood 7 for acrylics is a cleaner glue and much less noticeable. However, if air bubbles get into it, it can be very tricky to get out. And I think I go into the video specifically and tell you how to make sure you don't get air bubbles when you do this, because in most cases when you're using acrylics, there is some transparency. We want to maintain that. We don't want blemishes, and we don't want any kind of defects. So those are the 2 glues I'm going to start off with for using acrylics and bonding them together. I might go into more details again, but if you're working with acrylics, definitely pick those up. Get yourself a dropper or syringe dropper so that you can get a nice clean finish. Hope you guys enjoy. Good times to all. Rah! Hit that sub button for more cosplay tutorials, con coverage, and general cosplay madness.